guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brittany Bear Makeup here. For those of you guys who are new, then welcome. Today's video, I was so inspired by one of the hottest songs right now. It's like #1 everywhere. Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. That I wanted to sit down, do my makeup, and kind of dissect the song and talk about personal experiences as well as give some advice to all of my Bear family members out there. So before we do that, guys, I need you to turn on your post notifications so you guys can be a part of my Bear family. Like, share, comment, and as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you guys can be subscribed to my channel and keep on watching as we go ahead and dissect one of my new favorite songs of all time.
You are now rocking with
Brittany, bitch.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. So obviously you guys already know from the intro that it's gonna be not a tutorial. I'm just gonna be doing my makeup on camera for you guys to see, but I wanted to kind of dissect this hot new poppin' song from Ariana Grande, Thank You Next, because it is like a girl's anthem. I wish I had this song in like 8th grade so I could be like, thank you next. I also went ahead and asked you guys to send me in questions, so we're gonna just answer questions. It's gonna be all about friendships, relationships, drama, gossip, hot, heat, fire, flame. Let's dive in. So I kind of wanted to read you guys the first part of the lyrics. It says, thought I'd end up with Sean, but it wasn't a match. Sorry, Sean. Wrote some songs about Ricky. Now I listen and laugh. That is so sad. I actually saw him react to those lyrics, so I thought it was the funniest line ever. Even almost got married, and for Pete, I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, because he is an angel. Honestly, guys, when I heard these lyrics, at first I was so confused. I thought she made up names, and then I realized that she had dated Big Sean. And then I remember Ricky was another guy that she had dated in the past. So it kind of hit me that she was actually talking about real experiences, which I think for an artist to come out and kind of address that, that's pretty big. Like normally people keep that low key unless you're Taylor Swift, but even then I feel like people don't name drop in songs. So I was just like, girl, she just gave us some tea, okay? So overall, that first set of lyrics was pretty deep and intense, and I feel like she did it such a classy way. Like she addressed all of her relationships and she just did it like they didn't work out, and that's okay. So then the next part of the song goes on to sing, let me get like a little blender brush. It goes, one taught me love, one taught me patience, one taught me pain, now I'm so amazing. I've loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. So look what I got, look what you taught me, and for that I say, thank you, next. That is probably my favorite verse of all time, because I think that it's super cool that she's addressing what every relationship taught her and how she can look past all the negativity that happens when you're in a relationship. But I think it's really cool that she's addressing that, you know, she learned lessons from every single relationship that she was in. And I think that is why I was so inspired to kind of do this video, because I think that is a topic that needs to be talked about. How every relationship in your life, whether it's a friend, whether it's a work relationship, whether it's a emotional relationship, we can all take and learn something super valuable from each experience. Everything happens for a reason, to teach us lessons and to really make us grow as people. And that is why I think these first two verses, like she just spilled things that everyone in their life goes through. So then the song goes on, and this is probably what inspired me most about the song. This is why I wanted to share it. She said, spend more time with my friends, I ain't worried about nothing. I cannot say these words. I feel like if you don't say them in a song, they sound so awkward, like I ain't worried about nothing. Plus, I met someone else, and when she said this, I was like, who does she meet? Like I really thought she was about to spill some tea that she had a new boyfriend, and I was very shocked. But then she says, we having better discussions. I know they say I move on too fast, but this gon' last, because her name is Ari, and I'm so good with that. Okay, so basically what I got from this verse in general was that she's talking about self-love, self-care. This is when I was like, okay, I have to do a video kind of talking about this because I'm so passionate about this. And I think this is probably the #1 key for a successful relationship. So quickly, I'm just gonna finish off the other eye, and then we're gonna get started on talking about all the other stuff. So let me go do that real quick. Okay, so I read you guys the other line, and I kind of gave you guys my opinion on what I thought and why I was so inspired by her lyrics. And I think it's safe to say that this is such like a girl empowerment song. This is such a it's okay to be single. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to actually focus on yourself and not be in a relationship and find your worth in someone else. else. I think this is such an important topic that she is kind of bringing to light. And one of the biggest pieces of advice that I could give anyone would have to be that you truly have to love who you are prior to getting in a relationship. I think this is an incredible message that every person out there, boy, girl, whoever you are, you need to hear. Like, it's okay to be lost and it's okay to step back from a situation and say, this isn't healthy for me, this isn't making me happy, and I'm gonna go out and find who I am. So what I wanted to do is I asked you also on Instagram if you guys had any questions about friendships, relationships. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing my makeup, but I kind of want to talk to you guys about some of the questions that you guys had. So one of the first questions that I saw that kind of had to do with this situation, someone asked, what is the best advice you can give for a successful relationship? I have to say that relationships are always hard, especially hard if you don't know who you are as a person and knowing what you bring to the table. Like, I know for a fact, this is me, these are the qualities that I have to offer. If someone didn't like that, that's absolutely okay. I think this is a problem with today's society, is that we try to force things. We try to change people in relationships. We try to say, I don't like this about you and I think you should change this about you, but that should never ever be the case. You should always want that person to be 100% authentically them. But my answer would be just knowing who you are, knowing what you bring to the table, and being absolutely okay with saying, if you don't like what I bring to the table, then I'm just gonna walk away and you can go find what you like. And that is, once again, it goes back to the song with Ariana. It's like she made this anthem to let people know it's okay to step back from a situation and to just think about yourself for once. Be selfish for once. I'm like, I hope everything on my face is blended because I'm getting into this conversation where I feel like I'm gonna look like a little raccoon at the end of this. So let me just blend this real quick, guys. All right, so the next question I thought was really cool to answer. Someone asked, how do you know you want to spend the rest of your life with someone? I think that's a good question because it is something that I feel like everyone, at least in their life, will have to answer. But I genuinely feel like love is a choice that you make. And if you choose to spend the rest of your life with someone, it's because you're choosing to be with them through the good, the bad, the ugly. It's never gonna be easy. Like, nothing in life is easy. I struggle a lot sometimes processing that because life is just, it's life. It is meant to teach us lessons. It is meant to put us through trials and tribulations and grow us as people. Everything we go through in life is meant to teach us something. It's meant to push us, to build us. To know that you want to spend the rest of your life with someone is just knowing that that person for the rest of your life is going to make you happy. It's going to fulfill something in you, and it's just going to bring out a good side of you. So many people always ask me, like, how do you leave a relationship? How do you know when it's toxic? If you ever have the questions of, like, is a relationship good for me? Whether it's a friendship, whether it's an actual relationship, you should probably leave it because there's something that that relationship is bringing out of you that's allowing you to think these things. And so I always say, like, if you have to second guess yourself about any situation, it's better to walk away from it than to continue it because in the back of your head, you're thinking that for a reason. So I would say, how do you know you want to spend the rest of your life with someone? You just know, and you don't second guess it, and you don't say, am I going to be happy? Can I deal with this person? Can I deal with this one thing that annoys me? You're always going to find annoying habits in everyone. Absolutely. No one is perfect, and we all have flaws. It's just like the saying, when you know, you know. You just absolutely know that you can deal with that every single day, that you can make it work, and that it's worth it. So that is my answer to that question. Let's go ahead and dive into some other questions. So this is a question, and this one pertains to a friendship, and it says, you have friends, but they talk bad about you all the time. What do you do? This is a really good question because I feel like everyone, at least once in their life, goes through this experience. Let me just plain and simple kind of answer this for you. If someone's talking bad about you, they're not your friend. So to even label them as a friend, guys, cut them off. I would rather have one genuine friend than to have 20 million fake people in my life who are constantly holding me down and making me feel a certain way because it's just not worth it. Hold on, guys. I'm looking a little crusty because the setting powder is heavy, so I'm just gonna spray my face real quick. I actually look yellow, which I'm aware of, so if you guys are like freaking out, I'm just gonna carry this down my neck. I think it's just like the color of this foundation is a little bit more tan than my skin. So it's making me look a little yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like bring this down. Oh, you know what it was? I added yellow setting powder to my face and it literally made me look yellow. So at least I know next time, stay away from the yellow setting powder. All right guys, quickly I had to fix that face because it was getting a little out of hand and I was looking a little orange and I was aware of it. So I had to fix that. But so to answer your question, girl, if you have to question, if they're talking about you, cut them off, move on with your life. You're gonna find other people in your life as you get older who are more genuine and you guys don't need that drama. So really guys, the moral behind this video, and I really wanted to like do my makeup and chit chat with you because these are all things I'm so passionate about talking about, and I've always said to Ozzy, like, I want to do videos where I'm more inspiring because this is what I love. I don't want to be just the girl who does makeup and pretty tutorials. Like, I want to talk about real things as well and share with you guys experiences that I've been through and thoughts that I have. And that's why this is why I have my platform, and it is to share these things with you, and it is to inspire you and to make you feel good. All right guys, so I actually went off camera obviously to finish off this look because I was getting so distracted talking to you guys about these situations because I feel like these are all experiences I've gone through. So I was getting worked up trying to give you guys advice. Thank you for watching today's tutorial. I know it was completely different from what you guys are used to seeing on my channel, but I wanted to show you guys this side of me because I love giving advice. I love telling you guys experiences that I have, and I hope you guys found this interesting. You guys got to watch me kind of slightly do my makeup on and off camera a little bit, so hopefully it wasn't too boring. Before I close out this video, I have to give my post notification shout out to my girl, Rebecca Gutierrez. Thank you girls so much for being amazing, showing me love, constantly commenting. If you guys want a post notification shout out, all you guys have to do is turn on your post notifications and comment when done. If you guys like today's tutorial, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up. I want you guys to like, share, comment, and as always guys, I'm so grateful if you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys once again, and I will see all of my bear family in the next video. Bye guys!